it's a distinct honor and pleasure to interview the person that made it all possible, Tzili Charney. To those of you who don't know Tzili Charney, Tzili is behind everything that we're involved in here. The new Leon Charney Forum on New Diplomacy at the University of Haifa, the Charney Resolution Center. She endowed programs at Yeshiva University, Florida Atlantic University, University of Haifa. She's involved with the Eastern Mediterranean International School in Israel. She supports artists all over the place, especially in her properties. And by and large, she's one of the most active philanthropists that I know. In addition, she's a designer, she's an artist. Really, it's a very impressive range of activities. I see definitely your passion for education, your passion to support new talent, your passion for creativity. Tell us how you tie this all in together.
My real passion is to make things better and that it would work best for us, the citizens of this world. And I believe that as many of us, that as much as we are very good people, there are too many that are hurting humankind. And this is our most precious assets, for life. I see that no matter what I do, as much as it's a little bit different from another, it's a big hammock for us people, and I just address it from different angles. It's like one language with many dialects. Originally, I come from the theater and the art. I'm a costume designer for theater, and I'm a art curator. But when Leon got sick, I stopped everything and I took care of Leon, and I had to take care of his businesses. Over the time, in order to bring Leon to a great and a better place where he deserved to be, and everybody deserves to be, but everybody has different needs and different size. I recycled his legacy for his own sake, so he can recognize himself and be able to function and have a worthy life. I planted it in a way that I can use it furthermore to really pursue everything that we care for. So that's how I started with them. Obviously, Leon was the chairman of the board in Haifa University, and I stepped in to help and to continue the work in the Marine Science School. And I built the Leon Charney Resolution Center in order to create a platform for teenagers to converse peace. Since Leon was involved in Camp David with the peace treaty with Egypt, we follow the Camp David idea, and once a year with Emis in the Kfar Yarok, where the center is placed, we're conversing. We have a big peace talk simulations with the students, and with this simulation is a little bit different from all the others because it's more international, because most of the students are international, and we bring real players in the peace talks from Geneva, and we bring the ambassador from Carter Center in the region, so it really gets a very different atmosphere. On the top of it, we have simulations with Israeli schools, with Palestinian school in Israel. 2 months ago, we extended to the University of Haifa, and we brought students from Israel, students from the Palestinian side, and we had the international community of students participating. We're going to extend it even more. Part of the whole thing of the extension is the Forum for New Diplomacy, which I think is extremely important nowadays, and will allow us to extend even more and grab more people, more ages, more ideas to help us to create a better understanding and a better approach towards each other. Part of the programs that we run in the center is the ambassadorship program. We're using graduate students that are wishing to promote their projects that has to do with our mission, and we support them and we help them to get through other programs in order to execute their missions. Basically, I'm trying to group everybody together in order to allow the young generation to have tools to be able to be responsible and create their own future in a better way.
Now, recently, you, as part of your involvement with the G100 Summit, which is a network of very influential people, you embarked on a new adventure that includes the space,
Right. The moon.
the moon, and civilizational backup, a lunar library. Tell us about this exciting project.
Always looking for uplifting projects and always looking for excitement and a little bit imagination. I was introduced to Nova Spivak, and Nova presented his idea of the amazing idea of backing up the civilization and sending it to the moon. And I was hooked, and I thought that it really completes everything that I do everywhere, addresses everyone, no matter where they are. And this is something so simple to allow people everywhere, no matter where they are, no matter who they are, no matter what they have. And I think it's an amazing approach, and I hope we can pursue it more.
Let's hope that this will not be the last mission of the lunar library. That we'll have many more missions, and we can create a complete civilizational backup
Right.
on the moon, which would be a
Which support the civilization on Earth, because we still have plenty to go.